August the 12th. The reading is taken from 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29. Charles Spurgeon titles it Light in Darkness. For thou art my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. So in life there is light and there is darkness. There is day and night. There is sunrise, sunset. In everything there are contrasting aspects of walking with God, isn't it? This is a song that David wrote when he was trying to hide from Saul. This is the time when there is darkness in the world, and there's also spiritual darkness in my life, and I'm sure in many of you too. And here he is actually singing a song of praise to the Lord, his deliverer, because he is in this state of fear, the fear of anxiety, restlessness, insomnia, death, distress. His life is being threatened. Even now when we are going through this COVID environment, our lives are being threatened every day. We seem to be walking in fear. We get news every day about what is happening around the world. And now we are forgetting our own inner darkness, our own inner fears, our own stress of life that we are going through. And so when David puts all this together, he cries out to the Lord, I called upon the Lord and he heard me from his temple. Why did the Lord listen and come down in thundering straw? Why? Because he was a man of righteousness. His hands were clean, without sin. And David says that he turned to the rock, his deliverer, in a time of distress. This is a personal message to all of us. And he was engulfed in this spirit of darkness. There's a spirit of death in all of us when we go through trials and tribulations. And if we are not careful in walking in the light, we will let that spirit of darkness and death overwhelm us, so that we will curse this life. And he talks about the waves of death swirled about me. Torrents of destruction overwhelmed me. Cords of the grave coiled around me. Snares of death confronted me. And in that total spiritual darkness that was in him and surrounding him and enveloped him, he called upon the Lord. And the Lord heard him. And you know why? He said he heard from his temple because he delighted in me. I mean, that is my prayer. Oh God, please delight in me. And I hope that it is your prayer too. And the Lord came down, mounted on the cherubim, and flew down to touch him and reach him and rescue him. Soared on the wings of the wind. Is there light in your life? There are two questions that Charles Spurgeon puts forward. Am I in the light? And if I am in the light, then it's because of his word, because the Lord is a lamp unto my feet. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. It's because of the word of God dwelling in us, so we are in the light. Am I in darkness? Then only the Lord can provide that light in me and show me areas that are leading me to death and destruction and does not please the Lord. And this is our spiritual journey, and that is to always walk in the light. So often in my life, even till today, I walk in darkness. And when I reach out to his word, I see the light on. And the next moment when I wake up in the morning and get out into the world, I go back into darkness. And so we need this continual meditation on the word of God. It's not about preaching. It's not about being holy. It's about living life for the next. And I hope that this message, that what David went through, happening to you and to me too. It is happening. And we have only one solution, that is to turn to the Lord, for He is the rock of our salvation.